Warn them from me.
Well, I read it. No. Don't say that to yourself, because now you're limiting yourself. You can't put this word in a box and say, oh, I know that. There is no end to it. You will never be able to fully understand God's word. You won't. You're always praying to him. Maybe he didn't hear you when your daughter got killed, or they was in a horrendous accident.
Warn them.
But now remember now, you was praying. Now how can you be praying all the time? I'm a praying mother. Oh, we got our prayer warriors. Now you doing all this praying, but yet and still these things happen to you. Can't you see something is wrong with that? You got to be a fool to think that you got free will and that you can do what you want to do in this life. You got to be a fool. Greeting our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Family Israel. Our family, we had a wonderful teaching here. And family, I want you to take this, not only this teaching, but take all the teachings to heart. And family, I want you guys to open up your understanding. I want you to open up your heart and receive this word. I'm telling you, it's going to help you. Please, take this word to heart. Not only this teaching, but all of them. Now, I think I named this one. The Most High has omnipotent power, regarding human behavior and character. I mean, family, once you understand that, it will do you a lot of good. A lot of questions will be answered. But you have to be very attentive and think about this. Think about it. See, because when you think about it and you let go of everything else and say, Father, you are in control of everything. You control my life. You control everything. Everything is in your hand. I am believing and trusting in every word that came out of your mouth. I'm trusting in it with everything that is within me. I'm telling you, family, and it's right in the pages. I'm going to show it to you. Well, I read it. No. Don't say that to yourself, because now you're limiting yourself. You can't put this word in a box and say, oh, I know that. There is no end to it. You will never be able to fully understand God's word. You won't. You only will understand that he shows you. Now let's get here into the teaching I'm going to show you. We're in Lamentations chapter 3, verse 37. It says, who is he that saith, and it come to pass, when the Lord have not commanded it? See that? That's why I tell you guys, I don't say nothing if it's not in here. If he hadn't showed it to me, he has to show it to me in order for me to show it to you. I'm just not just reading something randomly. No, this is orchestrated. He shows it to me. I write it down. We have talked about these scriptures on numerous occasions. I write it down. Why? Because he knows the time and the purpose and the place for where this word is going to go out, and it's going to do everything that he told it to do. It has an appointed time. It says, who can say something? So you can see that everything that is said that happens, God has to be the one that said it. Not your enemy. Not your mama, not your brother, not your cousin, not your husband. None of those. Your pastor, none of those. Your bishop, no. It's what the Most High says. That's all come to pass everywhere. Somebody cut you off, the Most High God did that. He already spoke it. Somebody did this to you, the Most High made them do that. Wasn't no devil. Wasn't no devil. Wasn't no ooga booga. None of that. Now let's keep on going. I'm going to show you right here. It says, out of the mouth of the Most High proceeded not evil and good. Oh, but that was a horrible thing, boy. The devil is a liar. Nah, you is a liar. You are a liar. And the devil too. Because the Most High God is the one I just read to you. That doesn't evil and good come out of his mouth? See, Proverbs says, the king's heart is in the Lord's hands. Meaning up here, this. Just as the waters of the river, which he can turn it whichever way he wants to. Now you tell me. Now this is someone that you may highly respect. That is in a role of authority. You may think, oh boy, you know, they just I respect what they say, you know, I believe what they say. The Most High says, I make them do anything I want to. Anytime I want to. But yet it's still, you will trust in them. That's why he tells you, he said, have no trust in flesh. Don't have no trust in man. You better trust me. You better trust me. Oh, I know them. I know. Okay, all right. I guarantee you. I guarantee you they're going to hurt you. Man or woman, they're going to hurt you. But when you have your trust in the Most High living God, even though he may do something that will hurt you, in the end, it's going to help you. Somebody should understand that. Somebody should. But let's keep on going. He says, and yet for all that when they be in the land of their enemies, I will not cast them away, neither will I abhor them to destroy them utterly, and to break my covenant. See that? And to break my covenant with them. For I am the Lord their God. But I will for their sake remember. Do you? Now you know who you are. Will you remember the covenant? Will you come back to those 2 tablets and all those statutes and judgments and live? Will you please do that? I mean, it's right in the pages. We keep going over this over and over. Why? Because this is so important. This is the needle and thread that holds everything together. Let's go to Psalms 33. I'm gonna show you something here. Psalm 33. Let's read verses 10. We can read this. We can start with 10 and just keep on reading, all right? Now let's look at this right here. It says that, now I'm gonna show you how this here works here. Let's start with 6. It says, by the word of the Lord were the heavens made, all the hosts of them by the breath of his mouth. He gathers the waters of the sea together in a heap, and led up the depths of the storehouse. Let all the earth fear the Lord, all the inhabitants. See that? All the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. So you can see he is and does fabricate a reality in all the inhabitants of the world. Okay? He manipulates all the inhabitants of the world. All right? Now look what he says here. He says, for he spake, and it was done. It came into being. He commanded it, and it stood firm. It ain't gonna change. It's firm. It's like concrete. When you let it dry, it has settled. As he stated, my word is settled in heaven. It's settled. Look what it says here. The counsel of the Lord standeth forever. Through the counsel of the Lord standeth forever. The thoughts of his heart to all generations. The thoughts of his heart. Whatever he wants to do up here in his heart, he does it with all the inhabitants of the world. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, and the people whom he has chosen to be his inheritance. And look what it says. I'm going to go on down now. It says, for the Lord looketh from heaven, he beholds all the sons of men. From the place of his habitation, he looketh upon all the inhabitants of the... Everything is under him. He's looking at all the inhabitants. You see that word keep on coming up. The inhabitants of the world, the inhabitants of the earth. Everything is under him and his divine control, including you.
Warn them.
But you have been given a false sense of, an illusion that you got some power. You do. You think that you got some power, that you can do this and you can do that. No, you're not. You're doing the thoughts of his heart. You and I both. You are doing the thoughts of his heart. It's right there. It's through all generations with an S. See, so you're not just doing what you want to do. You're not. You have been given an illusion that you can do something and that you got some power. You ain't got no power. Psalm 62:11 says, God said it once and I heard it twice. Power belongeth unto God. It never said anything about you and me. Go and read it. It never said anything about me and you and I. But you have been given the illusion because you are part of the process and a part of God's plan that, oh, well, I can do this and I can do that. No, you can't. Now, if you don't believe me, now you go to a nursing home. You go to a nursing home. I'm not talking about an assisted living. I'm talking about a nursing home. You go there to a nursing home and ask those people that do they want to come out of there. See what they tell you. But they can't. They can't. But now, think about it. If you got power, but then you want to break it up and then now let's be selective about it. Well, I can do something. No, you can't. No, you can't. Just like Jesus tells the Christians, he gives them this illusion about they have power. As they say, we can do all things through Christ who gives us strength and all kinds of foolishness. If you can do all things, why you want to buy no damn tires to put on your car? Why you want to do that? Oh, why you didn't pray? Because you know that you always praying to him. Maybe he didn't hear you when your daughter got killed. Or they was in a horrendous accident. But now remember now, you was praying. Now how can you be praying all the time? I'm a praying mother. Oh, we got our prayer warriors. Now you doing all this praying, but yet and still these things happen to you. Can't you see something is wrong with that? But y'all some fools. Y'all some fools. You got to be a fool to think that you got free will and that you can do what you want to do in this life. You got to be a fool. In Job 23, Job says that once he considered the things that the Most High had appointed to his life, he said he was terrified. Now, y'all look up the word appointed. You can't get around that. You can't. But yet and still, if I had free will, that means that if the Most High had appointed these things to my life, I can deviate it and I can go around it. Job said it feared. Job said he was terrified. You know why? Because he knew that there was nothing he could do about it. And there was nothing you could do about your daughter being in a horrific accident, or your son being gunned down in the middle of the street. There's nothing you could have did about that. Now stay on your knees and stay on your knees with Jesus. Stay on your knees with Yahweh. Stay on them and see will they change anything. Stay on them night and day. You're a fool. You are a fool. I mean, when Job said that to me, when he said that, when he considered, I pondered with that word all night long. And I don't care about the dictionary. I don't. But I'm saying I asked the Most High to show it to me. And you know what he showed me? He said when Job came to a level of consciousness to see that there's nothing you can do. There's nothing that you can do to change anything that I have done. When he realized that, fear took over him. He was terrified. But y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it. But when you really see it, I'm not talking about with these. Or with these. I'm talking about when you see it with this, I know you will fear him. I know you'll fear him. I know you will. Because you will have a level of consciousness to see that he has omnipotent power over everything. And you'll see how vulnerable you and I are. You'll see how fragile we are. But only when you see it here in your heart, that's when the fear will take over and you will be in compliance with the word. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's when you see it. But it's right in the pages. Even when I talk about the purple shirts, I'm not trying to destroy them. I'm trying to show them. Look.
Warn them.
Look at it from another perspective.
Warn them from me.
And then see, doesn't make any sense to you. That's all. Why would the Most High God tell our ancestors, don't you sacrifice your children? Don't you do that. Don't you put them in the fire and sacrifice them. But yet and still, he's going to turn around.
Warn them from me.
Do something that he told you not to do.
Warn them.
That was making him sick. That was an abomination to him. But now he's going to turn around and he's going to do something that makes him sick.
Warn
That's
them.
just like a dog returning to his own vomit. The Most High never sacrificed Jesus. Never.
Warn them from me.
Yahweh Shah, you sure? None of that. It doesn't make sense. I can't see why. And if you want to say you're educated, okay, great. But I can see why a educated person can't see this. Apparently, it's because your level of consciousness has not risen up. But there's no fear. It's no fear. And we're going to do a couple more here, then we're going to break off. Honestly, I want you to see this. I want you to see it. Now I'm going to show you something else. Let's finish this right here. Verse 14 says, well, let's read 15. Look what it says. He fashions their hearts alike, of them, their heart is alike. Up here, up here. Not this, not this, not this. Here. He considers all their works. Listen. There is no king saved by the multitude of an host. Know why? Because I call the shots. If I say victory, victory. If I say defeated, you are defeated. I don't care how many zeros you can have on it. You can have a 7 with 35 zeros on it. You're still going to lose because I say you are not going to be victorious, but you are going to be defeated. That's my counsel. Can you see? Here he used a person that is in authority that one may look up to as being a person of a constituent of great counsel of what may be. And the Most High God says, he's not saved by the multitude of his army. He's not. Neither is a mighty man is not delivered by much strength. It's all about me. It's what I say. See, when you look at a mighty man and you look at an army, your perception here gives you the illusion that great numbers, we got power. I'm happy to tell you that you've been fooled. You've been fooled. And see, by you living in this world and not knowing the whole truth, this illusion of you having power to do anything is over all the earth until they come into the knowledge and their level of consciousness comes up where they can see that there's only one that has power. And I will reiterate it again. Psalm 62:11. God said it once, and I heard it twice. Power belongeth unto God. But let us look here. Let us finish 17. He says, and horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. Behold, the eyes of the Lord is upon them that fear him, and upon them that hope in his mercy. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. And again, for someone to make a statement to someone that they love, I didn't say like, I say love. He says, Israel have I loved with an everlasting, not sometime, everlasting love. Now, for someone to tell you that has an everlasting love for you, to tell you, it is because of my mercy. Ye sons of Jacob are not consumed who I love. I'm a dangerous individual. If you want to say that well, let's not say individual, but I am a dangerous, self-existing one. I mean, it's right in the pages. I mean, if y'all can't see that, then I don't know what else to tell you. Because when you begin to grow with a relationship with the Most High Living God, you got to fear him. If you don't fear him, there's no relationship. It's not. You can put on a show, but I'm telling you, that show gonna soon decay. It's gonna begin to crackle, pop. It's going to begin to fall into nothing but destruction. But anyway, family, we here at the high priest of the whole house of Israel and the Most High's holy team. We truly, honestly hope and believe that this teaching will reach the individuals who really, truly, honestly love the Most High living God and His Word. Until next time, we say we love you from over here. Shalom, family.
You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it.
Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, God of Israel.